First game we are going to talk about, everyone's been debating this game, it seems like for months. The Thursday night game, Falcons against the Eagles. Of course, we have seen a line move favoring the Falcons. They were about 4.5 or 5-point underdog a while ago. Now down, I actually decided to grab them, I'll admit that, at 2.5. Now they're down to a 1 or 1.5, and the total has taken a drop as well. In general, I'm very high on the Falcons this year. I think they look great offensively. They have a ton of receivers that are looking very good. Obviously, the Eagles are the Eagles, but they do have some injuries, on both sides of the ball. Defensively, they should be strong. At the current lines, you think there's any value on a play here, Al?
Well, I do. I think the fact that the Eagles are no longer laying a field goal, that kind of leads me to, want to play on the defending champions. And I have a couple of technical reasons why I do favor Philadelphia. Atlanta, they went 0-4 in the preseason. It was true also that Philadelphia wasn't much better. They went 1-3, but still, teams that went winless in the preseason, they've stumbled greatly over the past 11 years in week number 1, as they've gone 5-18 against the spread, including 0-10 ATS when not getting more than 2 points. So that applies to Atlanta in this opening ball game. That doesn't bode well for the Falcons. Another reason why I really like Philadelphia in this ball game is that Atlanta was favored in last year's playoff game by 1.5 points. But road underdogs playing with revenge from an upset loss in the previous year's playoffs, those teams have cashed just 25.6% since 1982. So I'm going to take Philadelphia. I think a lot of people are going to jump on Atlanta in the revenge situation because Philadelphia has the injuries, with Alshon Jeffrey being out, Carson Wentz being out. But I think Philadelphia is the value play here.
Wow. All right. Well, there's been a strong market move in favor of Atlanta. So right now the best line on Philly would be at bookmaker just -1, -105. This feels like this line is going to be pick'em at some point, but I do feel like if it gets to pick'em, we will see some significant sharp action, strong sharp action coming the other way on Philly. Ian Cameron, I haven't talked to you about this game at all in any videos yet. Huge line move in general favoring Atlanta. Al McMorty making a compelling case to take Philly now at the reduced line. What's your opinion, Ian?
We've gotten to the point with this line move that I'm in with Philadelphia now at pick a -1. I said if it dropped that low, I would get involved. I was not interested at -3. I'm interested now. Look, let's be honest about the preseason woes of Nick Foles and the Eagles offense. Let's be honest here. Doug Peterson was not game planning in this preseason. It was vanilla as can be. There was no running backs in the dress rehearsal game. The offensive line was a mishmash unit. The receivers were rested. I mean, everybody going on about Nick Foles, no points in the preseason. Let's calm down. I think this offense will be fine going into week 1 here. I still got issues and question marks about the toughness in the trenches about this Atlanta Falcons defense. I think that might show up here in this game. They've still got to go on the road in a frenzied environment, be able to win this football game. I know they've got the weapons with Ryan, Freeman, and Coleman at running back, great wide receiving core as well. But I don't think it's going to be easy going in here to Philly against this Jim Schwartz defense, the way he coordinated that group last year, be able to go in there, win this football game, and put up enough points to do it. Now that the line is a pick of -1, give me the Eagles, and I'll make that official.
All right. I know you said you wanted to be honest about this game. I'm still not convinced you're being completely 100% honest about this game, Ian Cameron, but that's okay. We'll take what you just gave us. Do you want to make this an official pick, Ian?
I sure do at the current number.
Wow, really? So both Ian Cameron and Al McMorty deciding to go official against the big market line move that's just been one way since pretty much since it opened, or I think it opened a little bit. It went, initial money did come in on Philly, and then it came steadily back on Atlanta. And Ian Cameron is going to go on Philly -1, -105 are the lines that we're going to use right now. That is the best line here. Line shopping at SBRodds.com. Philly -1, -105, and again, Al McMorty's website is bigal.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.